What's up, guys? This is a quick trade recap on EURUSD. All right, so I'm going to be walking you guys through from the daily time frame to the 4-hour to the 15-minute, and this particular trade recap is going to be based on CRT and the higher time frame direction. All right, so let me just enlarge the daily time frame so that we can see what is actually going on. Because first, you have to understand where the higher time frame is going before you look at the lower time frame to align yourself with a setup or with a model to that direction, right? So if we look at the daily time frame here, you can actually see that price has actually been bullish and probably we are coming towards this high. All right, but now at this point, we have a daily key level. This candle has closed already, so we have this fair value gap as a daily time frame key level, which means that we can actually expect price to pull down to this and then maybe expect more higher prices. All right, so what this means is we have already had our key level, which is one of the most important things to look out for on the higher time frame, and also we have aligned ourselves in a bullish scenario, right? So now next what we'll do is we'll go down to the 4-hour time frame and we'll try to align ourselves with the CRT. Now this box where you see on the line from the daily to the 15 minutes, you can all see it is being drawn on that area. Now price hasn't come to the daily key level yet, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to replay price till it enters the key level that we are looking at on the daily, which is our fair value gap, right? Now take note of that. Let's see what happens. Now the new daily candle has opened and price is trading. We are actually heading down to the daily fair value gap. All right, beautiful. Now we have traded down into the fair value gap on the daily, right? So what we are looking for now is a CRT on the 4-hour and then a model 1 entry on the 15-minute. It's that simple, right? So now if we look at this, you can actually see that we have a massive bullish bearish candle here, all right, on the 4-hour time frame. So if we mark the high of this candle and then we mark the low of the candle, that can possibly be our CRT because this is already in a key level, all right? So we having a CRT being formed inside the key level, which is the daily fair value gap, right? So let's see how this particular candle closes. But as of now, if price takes out the low of this 4-hour candle and gives us a model 1 entry, we can actually take a risky entry at that time, right? Now, let's see what actually happens. All right, now you can see that price has actually stop haunted the CRT low at this point now. So let's see now if we look closely on the 15-minute time frame. Let me actually close up this. You will notice that we have a candle which is actually like an institutional candle. All right, you see this heavy bearish candle. This was actually a candle which was sponsored, all right, to take out stop losses and liquidity, all right? So which means if the market closes above this candle or closes above the opening of this candle, that gives us a change in state of delivery and reasons to buy to then target the CRT high on the 4-hour time frame. So let's go back and then we'll look at how the 4-hour looks like as well. So 4-hour time frame, this candle have not closed yet. So if it closes back within this range, closes back within the low of this 4-hour candle, that validates the 4-hour CRT for us, all right? And also we are looking at this 15-minute candle. If it closes above this, it validates us with a good CRT model 1 entry. So let's see what happens. Good. So you can see that this price has closed above the opening price of this 15-minute candle. So which means already we can have our entry on the second candle opening here, and our stops are going to be on this low. All right. Now at this point, we are going to be targeting the CRT high. Let me just put a line here on the daily, and then I take out this box. All right. So remember, we started from the daily, marking out our key level, and then on the 4-hour, we are aligning ourselves with a CRT. And then on the 15-minute, we are looking for a model 1 entry, which is our order block, right? We have our order block entry already. So we are already on this buy trade from here. And we are targeting the CRT high, all right? We're targeting the CRT high. So let's see how this 4-hour candle closes. Good. So you can see the way the 4-hour candle has closed. It gives us a perfect CRT, all right, closing back within that candle. And remember, all this is coming from a key level, which is on the 4-hour time frame, and then 15-minute giving us an entry based on the CRT confirmation. So at this point, if you didn't take that sell, this could have been another buy opportunity for you from this fair value gap. All right, maybe if you felt like the entry with this entry was too risky, then you could be taking your trade from the 50% of this fair value gap right here. Okay, from the 50% of that fair value gap, and you put your stop loss below this lows, and then you target the CRT high. All right, now for those that take their entry from here, remember you take profit on the 50% of the CRT, right? So the moment price reaches this 50% of your CRT, you take partials. Okay, you close partials, and then you allow the rest to run to your take profit. So at this point, what we're looking at is we have taken this re-entry from this fair value gap at the consequent encroachment, and we're targeting the CRT high. And boom, that's it. Price has hit our CRT high, and it's even pushing more higher. So guys, follow for more trading content.